This bout is a Cruiserweight Fight Series Muay Thai N-Class title bout and will be contested over 5 1.5-minute rounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Warfare Academy, Jack Swift.
Okay, back to N-Class, back to your bit, Reese. This is a title fight, this one, 88 kg. 5 1-minute rounds. Walking out now, we've got Jack Smith in the red corner, fighting out of Warfare Academy in Stoke-on-Trent. Been training about 4 years, but he said he's only really started taking it seriously the last couple of years. He has had a couple of fights, so he's 0-2. He's had 2 losses, but he admits himself he hasn't trained hard enough for those last 2 fights. He said he hasn't been active for about 12 months due to some family commitments, but he said he's back, and for this camp he's left no stone unturned. He said he's been going to gyms like Northern Spirit, so you know, under Lisa Hauer, for training and sparring, and he said what he's done this camp has been levels above anything he's done in his previous camp, and he realises that this is what he should have been doing from the start, and he takes full accountability for his losses at the beginning, but he's here to put all that right now.
I think sometimes if he's going to those gyms like Northern Spirit, and you can see people with experience who are doing well, it can kind of like make you realise what you need to do.
Yes.
You know, like even at a lower level, you know, you have to commit 100%. You can guarantee your opponent will be. I always think like, just do everything you can, and then there's no regrets.
Yeah, and when you go mixing it in with those kind of gyms and getting that sparring in as well, it pushes you up, doesn't it? You know. Yeah,
you want to level up.
You don't want to be the best in the room, do you? So he's gone out and he's put himself out there. He's gone and got some hard fought sparring in, some hard rounds. So.
And you learn from better fighters. You know, you learn more from being around good experienced fighters and coaches.
You've got Michael, I hope I don't say his name wrong, DOROSZUK in the blue corner now, fighting out at A-Strike's corner. He's a long-rangey, very tall fighter. We've seen him on Fight Series before. On the last one, he picked up a unanimous decision victory win, and he used his jab and he keeps really nicely in that fight. My only concern here with Michael is he fought on Muay Thai Grand Prix literally less than a month ago, June the 22nd, and he did suffer quite a nasty KO loss. It was a punch, nasty KO, and I don't know if coming back to fight 4 weeks later is the
that's right on the mark there.
The wisest thing to do,
like
but
a 28-day suspension once you took a KO. So
so he's literally
right on the button there.
So I don't know how that's going to impact him in this fight.
I mean, if that happens to me, I'm probably going back to some basics and having a little bit of time out, reassess, and just build back up after that. You want to get some good hard sparring and just get that cobweb gone, really, don't you?
Yeah, I mean,
you don't want to find out in the ring, you know, that you've gone back in too soon.
This one is a cruiserweight.
He might be thinking now he wants to put that behind him.
Yeah, I mean,
and he wants to pick up another win, get straight back in there, put it all behind him, and give him something to focus on moving forward. But could it be too soon?
Yeah, if he was in a fight which he felt he was winning quite comfortably, and then he's just got caught out the blue, he'd definitely be feeling like that. Jack, nice and solid stance, physique.
He's a very tall fighter. He's got a long reach advantage, but it's whether or not he can use it to his advantage.
Yeah. Jack just taking his time here. Michael, good body kick. Not rushing at all either, guys. Picking their shots. Nice, tidy start. Good body kick return from Jack there on the left.
Michael using that long jab really well.
Yeah, trying a few fakes as well, like not rushing, trying to mix it.
Oh, beautiful teep to the face. Jack needs to work his way in.
Good left kick from Michael there. Nice jab. He
Jack
just needs
doesn't
to
wanna-
get that
yeah.
jab back though. He's just leaning in a little bit with it. Just snap it back to his chin as well, so not caught on a counter. Good body kick.
Jack doesn't want to fight at Michael's range because Michael's range is stretch Armstrong range.
Yeah.
So he wants to be able to work his way in.
Yeah, there we go. Caught him with that shot. Maybe that's what Michael needs though.
There
Just
you
take
go.
a shot early and realise, you know what, actually, I'm over that last punch that he took in his last fight. Settle any nerves he might have about being caught. Good left kick.
Okay, nice first round.
Yeah, good round.
Both feeling each other out a little bit.
Yeah,
Michael had landed some nice teeps to the face, some nice jabs, but Jack started to find his own range a little bit towards the end of that
Yeah.
round there and finding his way in.
Michael was just a little bit busy, honestly, in that round, I think. Jack taking his time.
Jack very calm and composed though. I like that about him, he's very calm. Got his head coach there, Harry Burton in his corner, Steve Biggers
Corners 10
and George
seconds.
Parrish, his best mate and his boxing coach. A good corner team, good support behind him there, Jack.
Maybe just needs to pick it up a gear. Like you say, just close the distance. Don't stand at a long range.
No, you can't because you're going to be on the end of Michael's jabs, you're going to be on the end of his teeps.
A little issue with his foot here.
But Jack looks nice and calm and composed and confident, and you know, I think when you know you've put the work in, that gives you that confidence, doesn't it? When you come in unprepared, you're more nervous because you know deep down you haven't done the work.
She's looks like he's dislocated one of his toes here.
Oh.
The nurse is pushing it back in.
Yeah,
He's not phased by that at all. There you go. Happy days.
It's back in, the toe is back in. We're good to go again.
Yeah. Got 4 more. Good left kick. I think Jack's just happy to kind of feel him out a little bit more before he really commits. I think Michael just showing that bit more experience here, just going through the gears.
A little bit busier, isn't he?
There we go, he's just putting a few things together, not relying on single shots. Yeah, there's something after the first thing all the time.
Michael not looking like he got knocked out 4 weeks ago at all.
No, he needs to get that chin down though. It's definitely up for this. That's a better jab when he snaps it out and pulls it back. Just put something behind it. His pace has slowed a little bit. Jack coming in, bit of success on that right hand then. And again, starting to counter, calling him on.
Jack seems to have found his range a little bit more now.
Yeah, I think Michael just needs to relax when he gets caught and not, not worry about it.
There we go, that right hand.
Yeah.
Just needs to be a little busier, I think.
Yeah, he's got a nice style, Jack.
Nice
He's not
jab.
rushing. And he's got all the basics there. Just like to, just put a couple of things like...
Start throwing a little,
yeah,
a
like
bit
off
more
that
combinations.
jab, like that jab's landing lovely. He can put something behind that jab.
There we go.
Left kick's good. Better round. Good work, both guys.
I think once Jack he's started to find his range a bit more now, and now he needs to start letting go a bit more and doubling up those 1-2s, 1-2-3s, 1-2-3-4s, finishing with a kick.
Yeah, there's definitely an issue with his toes here. Taping them up, I
think he's dislocated his toes, yeah, and that's probably going to keep popping out.
Yeah, I think Jack going into this third round really could maybe step up a gear. Just go and force the fight a little bit. Yeah, he's going to be careful here because they're not going to give him any longer just because...
No, they can't, can they? I mean,
No.
You can either fight with it or you can't.
Yeah.
Jack looking well conditioned though, not tired at all.
I think he's quite lucky here that he's getting to have his toes taped up because really, if you can't continue, then. But is it the medics stopping it? I mean, you want to see fights continue, don't you? Especially he's happy to carry on. You don't want to see fights called off.
Yeah, but this is breaking up the rhythm of the fight as well, and I don't know if that's going to be advantage or disadvantage. Or
Yeah, I mean, if I was in the other corner, I'd be like, let's go.
yeah, Jack was starting to find his range a bit more then and getting into a rhythm, so I'd be a bit annoyed, really.
Good start. Both guys firing off the lead leg kicks.
Slip there. Don't know if his toes are dislocated or broken, if he's going to be able to plant his feet, so he's going to find it difficult to move.
Still kicking with it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Just seems to show that he's been caught a little bit, Michael. You know, like nodding head and kind of saying, okay, acknowledging it, where I just think, you know, you don't want, the judges might have missed that. And you're showing them that actually it did land.
Jack's landing some nice body kicks.
Michael.
Why is it?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, it's glove this time. I thought he was calling time for his toes again.
Michael putting some stuff together again, though. Before that. Again, just faking, but then you've got to fire behind that fake.
Michael's popping that jab out continuously in Jack's face.
Yeah, nice straight right. Got to move in quicker into rounds there, Jack.
You know, and there's not much to the jab, but it's frustrating, isn't it, when someone keeps popping you in the face with the jab.
Yeah. You could, I mean, if you're shorter though, for Jack, you could just try and time that right hand over the top of it, just step in on the jab.
Or even parry the jab down and come over the top with the right hand.
Yeah.
Because it's not a particular fast jab, it's quite a pouring, measuring jab.
From Michael. Good. Yeah. Is that right? He could find that right hand if you can just time it right.
Nice hook there.
Yeah. Again, quite a close round, there's not much in this.
Spin this kick, reverse it. The man went that way, that way. Baby come, hot your back, come, hot your back. You know how I like it, that way, yeah. That way. Stink said rap, I'll stay strapped for the cage.
No, we haven't really seen any clinch yet either, have we? So.
Oh, there's been none at all. You'd think Michael might be in an area with his height that would suit him.
Corners 10 seconds.
8 strikes corner, another reputable gym under GA there. UK ranked fighter, so.
Big 4th round. Someone going to step it up. Quite a close fight, isn't it? Like, Michael's probably more volume, but Jack's probably just a little bit cleaner, maybe.
Yeah, the heavier shots are coming from Jack, and he's landed some really nice body kicks as well. Whereas, like you say, Michael's throwing more hands.
Oh, there we go. Legs went a little bit there. Needs to cover up and go for the clinch.
Jack's landed heavy. Oh, wobbled in there. There's a count.
He needs to relax here, just regain. Hands up, chin down.
And Jack needs to go on full force now and capitalise on that, because that rocked Michael.
Body head, that's what I'll be
straight back on him, straight back there.
Good left hook there, and again.
Close the distance.
The problem is Michael's moving back, he needs to move into this. There we go.
Nice knee by Michael though.
That's it, tie him up in the clinch, recover, hold it there. Just don't move back where Jack can come in, get some power into them punches.
Jack's in his hook range now, which is where he wants to be. Someone's gum shields come flying out. Michael's.
Yeah.
Put that back in
Force
for him.
another count. Just got to get his chin down when he gets caught. He just starts swinging back on instinct, and I think he just could look for a long guard clinch out of that.
Jack's straight back on him. He can sense that the finish is
near. Come over
near.
the top of that right hand in a minute. You can see it.
I do like how Jack covers though as he's coming in.
Nice front kick back from Michael. Keep that range. Keep it long off the jab.
Oh, and that's it. That's done, I think.
Yeah.
No, well, good call. Good call.
Yeah. Just getting a little bit laboured on that jab and just got caught with the overhand right. Good fight though. Michael was like he was in that until that big punch early on in that round.
Yeah, I feel like Michael started off really well, and then once Jack had kind of figured out the long range and figured out how to get past it, he was finding his range and he was landing the heaviest shots with the hands.
That heavy shot.
Just took him a round or two to get, because Michael's a really long rangey ultra fighter, and it takes you a round or two to get, to figure it out.
He was game as well. He was like, even when he got caught, he was punching back. And I think sometimes, like, you can be too tough and too brave. It's not what you want.
I'd like to see Michael take a few months off now.
Luckily, he's shown no signs of being hurt, which after his last fight, I'm sure his coaches will be happy about, especially with a stoppage. Really, like, yeah, 2 stoppage losses in a row. He give himself a bit of recovery and come back fresher.
Yeah, you've got to take brain injuries as serious as you have like a broken leg, a broken arm. You take the time off for that. So when you've got 2 stoppage victories and one was like a complete knockout, you need to respect that.
Yeah, well done guys, good fight. Again, 2 big guys, not a scrappy fight, nice and tidy.
And I'm really happy for Jack actually, because like I say, he went 0 and 2. He took 2 losses, and he said he didn't train hard enough, but he's trying really hard for this, and he's got the results. So
yeah, hopefully he'll realise that's what he
paid off.
needs to do. Yeah.
Hard work pays off. So well done, Jack.